Hello, brother. I firstly have to apologize. I assure you noticed that I am getting this video to you late. It is no longer the weekend. I had a very busy weekend that I filled to the brim with things that I do not regret doing. But I definitely should have gotten a video done before Friday since I knew that the weekend was going to be busy. I just didn't know it was going to be that busy. So I will, in the future, try to have my videos like at least semi-done on Thursday. So that way they should be ready on Friday, or at least ready to wrap up sometime during the weekend. And also, I owe you one. So whatever punishment you deem fit, I will happily accept. I can pitch a few ideas, like, maybe like an embarrassing photo that you can use in future videos, just like something to keep on your computer of me, obviously, or something like that. We can workshop that later. But anyway, I apologize, and I will try my best to not do this in the future. Now, on to the helping you out part. Your video, you are very clearly upset. You just gotta love rampant capitalism. You just gotta love it, I don't have a way for you to fix what has already happened, but I can just show you what the software that I use is, and maybe that'll help you in some way, somehow. I use an open source free editing software called Shotcut. This is the logo. This is what it looks like. This is what the timeline looks like. It is very, very bare bones. This is a very bare bones, basic editing software, which is something that I personally need, because the more tools that I have, the more tempted I'm going to be to get sidetracked and use those tools, as opposed to just clip, edit, do jump cuts, and just get things done. So this personally works for me. It's open source, it's free. I don't know if it's going to be the one that you want to use, but this is what I use. I'll go ahead and start editing this video, and I'll just give you a little glimpse into what my editing kind of looks like. I don't know if that'll help you or not, but fuck it, we'll try it. Okay, so first things first, I use OBS to record, and I record my desktop over here and my face over here in just one big video, and then so then I can open up my file here, and it's a big wide video, right? And then I can go here and add a filter and do a crop of the source, and I've got a preset here for the left side, which is just literally taking this and then just doing that. And then you can do the same thing for the right side, and then you've got your video. That right there, huge. And then you've got your various tools. You can use markers, that's all cool. But the main thing that I use is the split it playhead, which is just, you can just use S, blah, 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 blah. You can see your audio form here. You can make another split it playhead. You can select this, and then there is a ripple delete, which is X, and that'll just delete that thing, and then you can have your little jump cut. Also, pro tip, you're gonna wanna put each video on their own line, and then I detach the audio from one of them and delete it, so that way you don't have double audio. That way, when you do a split it playhead, and then another split it playhead, and then do a ripple delete, it actually deletes both of them. That is the bare bones basics. That is what I use. And you can play around with filters. I've got my favorites here. There's all sorts of stuff. You can put text in. You can make like a, pee poo poo, and then have that do wherever you want, wherever you want. We've got all sorts of stuff in here, but it is very basic. This is very basic software. It is not meant to do anything crazy. It works for me. It's a necessity for me. I need something to be just basic. It's not going to go anywhere. It's reliable. I like it. This is what I use. I will vouch for this. Like I said, this doesn't really help you with the video you already spent hours working on, but I hope it helps you in the future.